What up, YouTube? It's Rye, and let me holler real quick. Everybody doesn't deserve the benefit of the doubt. When people show you who they are, believe them. Sometimes the first interaction is key to who they will be moving forward during your relationship or friendship with them. If they show you who they are, take it as face value. Nothing is by accident. There are no accidents. When people say things or they put you in a certain position, or they say things and they prescribe it as like a joke, or they say it like, oh, I was just playing. No, you don't have to put up with that, especially if you told them, I don't like that. Now, if they have this type of humor and they were like, nah, I was just playing, and you talk to them and they say that will never happen again, and they actually follow up and they don't do it again, and they respect you and respect your boundaries, then yeah, they're cool. But if they keep continuously doing that and calling you sensitive, never tolerate anyone that's like, oh, you're sensitive, you're sensitive, you're sensitive. If you're saying, hey, I don't like that, then they should be like, oh, my bad, homie, or whatever. That's not cool. I'll change my behavior. But if they're easily and dismissing you every time, that's not gonna fly. You gotta go, because you're always gonna be walking on eggshells, and you're always gonna be feeling down, and you're always gonna be waiting for them to disrespect you, especially if they're comfortable disrespecting you around other people, family, friends, or their friends, and making you look and feel small. Don't tolerate that, because it's only gonna up the ante. It starts off as a crumb, and then it ends up being a full course meal. It always starts out little by little, and they're gonna keep dismissing you, and you don't have to put up with that. There are so many other people out there, someone who will be soft and gentle with you, and conscientious with you, and hold you up. And here's another thing too: being sensitive isn't a bad thing. Yes, you need to be strong. Yes, you can't let what people say get to you and have you you can't fall into a puddle and melt every time someone says anything to you. That's true. But when it comes to your family, friends, and your circle, it's very important they show you the respect and decency that you deserve. You do not have to put up with anything other than perfection. Yes, nobody's perfect. That's true. People, especially the ones close to you, might say things that hurt you. But when you say, hey, I don't like this, that, and the third, then they should know, if they know you and they respect you and they love you, that that's not going to fly. And they should know that. If anyone else does the same thing to you, they should be the first one standing up for you, saying, no, that's my friend, that's my family, that's my person, that's my partner. I'm not going to let you talk to them like that, because you would do the same for them. So always take the first interaction, or how they are when you're dealing with them and around them, and how they treat others, as face value. Because when you see how they are and their patterns with other people, that shows how they are going to be with you. So it's very important that you look at that and analyze that, so you don't fall into those same patterns too. You don't need to learn by having a front row seat. You can watch in the back and look back in the cut and go, oh, I see how you are with other people. I'm not going to engage with you if you're going to be engaged in that type of behavior. If they don't respect others, they won't respect you. You can't change them. Change comes from within. Always remember that. You set the standard. They need to follow the standard that you set, and y'all meet in the middle and compromise. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. We here every day. And you got this, homie. It's already yours. Love always wins.